put it into performance mode.
Oh,
Just
I'm gonna go
open.
refill my water bottle real quick.
All right. I'm just gonna make sure the stream is all set up. Click here, go to live. Set it that one. That's a part of whatever's do. No. That. Editing these few videos here real quick. And then I'm just editing this category. This one is Satisfactory. Hit done. Click down. No. Date. Location. Saving. Quickly make these cables. Just chillaxing. My goodness, it takes a lot to make these quartz crystals. After I make 100, I'll stop. The rest I'll just chuck in the bin. We'll call there. Now we need steel plates. And screws. Need a little bit more on. Alright, that should be enough copper. Oh, not copper. Steel rod so that way we can get the next part going. Gotta get some more biomass.
Okay, I'm back. Yellow.
Hello.
Ugh, I tried to use the jetpack like I was playing frickin' what's it called? Or Splitgate again.
Oh.
What are you up to over here? What are you up to?
I'm gonna be making a little assembly factory. I just gotta remember how to. Where was it? Uh,
You got iron plates being produced somewhere?
Negative.
Alright, you are making. We need to get some what are they called? Hard drives so we can get this cast screw because if we that is like the most important thing you can possibly unlock. The cast screw recipe. I'm gonna go exploring. Actually, I need concrete and steel plates, iron plates.
Oh well, I forgot. We don't have the stuff for what I was gonna do yet. LOL. So this will just stay here for a moment. But it's for one of the 3x3
Do you have
buildings.
concrete being produced?
Negative.
I'm guessing not. We have no concrete anywhere to. I guess it's over here. I probably want to have enough to make 100 foundations. Be good enough for exploring. Maybe 50.
Because I'm gonna go scale up the what do you call it? The iron production over there. I'll need to do that with copper. I need copper wire. Okay.
By the way, I was gonna say this earlier, but just forgot for some reason. But just build a giant concrete platform in the sky, and then we'll extend from there concrete platforms anywhere we want to build, so that we can build trains and logistics later without worrying about terrain.
Copy.
And then we can just use like lifts through the ground to bring up any resources we want.
I was gonna try to create a bunch of little neat little factories.
Do we still have something producing just iron ore or just iron
Yes.
bars?
There's very few of them.
I need 250 iron ore, basically.
Yep. Give me a sec. I just took iron off line here. Splitter.
That's pure iron vein. Lily, what are you doing? Okay, got all the ore I need. I do have iron plates being produced.
Yeah, just not a lot of them.
These are the craziest close calls.
Jeez.
Oh, daily videos.
Yeah,
I used to watch that a lot.
it was super high volume for some reason. Man, what is concrete or limestone, whatever.
Normal. Okay. Okay, so I got two normal veins over here of iron. Build
I found a Mercer sphere. Are you ready for some lore?
sure.
Actually, I don't know, is it even playing for you?
Negative. It's not playing for me.
Oh. Yeah, the Summer Sloops and Mercer Spheres are related to basically the game story,
Well, I have one Mercer
which
sphere.
also you've probably already heard the spiel then, the start of it. The more you pick up, the more that happens. You'll get more messages every time. I'm looking for shipwrecks, but I can't find any. Oh, I think that's one there.
Did you make a small little base next to all the limestone?
I just put a crafter there, if that counts.
I put a bunch of them on it. What is it, pretty girl?
Big as this fucking desert is, you'd think there'd be more in it.
Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be one of the harder maps, so probably not at that
I mean,
point.
it's just a harder end game area.
Yeah.
I think it's better to actually, I mean, like, sure, it says you want to play on the hardest difficulty or whatever, but I think it's better to just start in the recommended basic zone, super easy, because that has the worst resources, which you can then use for basic resource production before moving on to more difficult areas when you need more resources. I just accidentally saved a replay, apparently.
Making all this concrete so then I can start making the foundation for these production buildings for iron, because iron is going to be one of the most annoying things that we're going to need. I just need some concrete beforehand. That and a lot of sheet plates. We have that one iron vein that's closest to us, but there's two normal ones right next to each other that I'm going to try to go over to. This giant trees almost remind me of Pandora. You know what I'm talking about, Cole? The blue people?
Nope. Oh, from Avatar?
Yeah,
I haven't watched the Avatar movie.
really. Any of them?
Nope. Well, I mean, not the blue people Avatar.
Oh, just like Aang in Last Airbender one.
Yeah, I've watched that.
That's a shame. I think you would have liked it actually.
I've been to the Avatar attraction at Disneyland, though.
Oh, how'd you like that?
It was interesting. It was not really worth the 2 hour wait, though.
2 hours?
Yeah, they had really like fancy animatronics. Friggin' Disneyland wait times are ridiculous.
Yeah, I haven't been there in many years, but god dang.
We went. It was a school trip through my band. We did a parade at one of the locations, whatever. I can't think what they're called. Head towards this area. Hopefully there'll be more stuff. Right, it's just a random ass summer soup. Yeah. Idiots.
Hmm.
It was two of those head butter things charged me, and I took like just a half a step left and then half a step right, and they both missed me. charged right past. Oh, fuck. Who needs a jetpack when you have physics-defying platforms that you can just build and destroy whenever you feel like it?
You're not wrong.
Ah, fuck off. Wait, another one. Nice. Screws, looks like. Huh, man.
When you have a second, could you possibly bring me over 2 purple miners to my location?
I am approximately 700 or 800 meters away from you.
Okay, never mind.
I'm out gathering hard drives. A lot of the alternate recipes aren't that useful. However, we have to get the cast screws recipe. There's no question about that. Lets you turn iron directly into screws without having to craft rods first.
No.
Nope, not iron, I want copper. There you are, copper.
Huh.
What?
No, that was audio's playing now.
Oh yeah, because this was through research, so yeah, you'll get that audio. This looks to be an excellent place for coal power, albeit it is very far away, so maybe not. Damn. Ugh, I hate the stupid fucking flies.
You hate lies?
The flies.
Oh. I was like, no, I haven't lied to you, buddy. Like, I don't even know what the lie would be in reference to, but all right. I need reinforced plates. That's what I need. Once we get the next upgrade one, I'll be able to build a much more compact production building than the current one that I have building right now. That's weird. It says there's no power to this. What?
Oh fuck.
Cole, did you take apart power from somewhere?
No, I haven't been back at the base in a long time.
I'm seeing stuff operate at base. So I don't know how this is not turning these few things on. This is the iron ore. Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, that's so weird. Just one of them. Oh, there we go. One of them just wasn't connected to power.
I made my way to the northern coast.
Nice.
I love looting these things because they have stuff that you shouldn't even be able to, like, I just picked up an item I don't think it can craft until like tier 4 or 5. Well, that is concerning because that means there's a possibility I have. Nope. No, I got lucky on this one. That means I could find something that I just literally can't open
Fair enough. Or
because I don't have a required resource or whatever.
gotcha.
Where do I have to drill? What these will be great for, though, is once we get the awesome sync, I can sync them all and get a ton of tickets right away because they're going to be worth a lot of points compared to what we can craft at the
Moment.
when you normally first get it. Although something else I found is the lizard doggos can literally give you any item in the game.
Any? It didn't used to
Yeah,
be that way.
from any phase. Well, maybe not any item, but at least I haven't seen any sort of limits. I've gotten like tier 7 uh elevator parts from it in my other save.
Huh. They're just out here just digging up crazy cool stuff for us.
You just got to tame them and then trap them in a cage. And then you just check on them every once in a while and they'll give you all kinds of random shit. I recently saw a Reddit post someone saying their doggo gave them a nuclear bomb.
What the? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
God
I actually love that.
damn, this is obnoxious. There's a purple slug, and around is 2 elite tier bug spawners, like fly spawners, and then 1 regular.
Oy. Yeah, they're not gonna make that
I'm not
easy.
getting even close to that. I need a gun first. I think we actually can craft the rebar gun. Research it, I mean. Oh goddamn, mega spitters. This area is really cool. Hard as hell to navigate, but
Cool.
interesting looking. Oh yeah, by the way, I won't be there starting next Wednesday. I won't be available for a while because I'll be on vacation.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good vacation. Going anywhere super fun or?
We're going to visit Niagara Falls and then just a road trip to various places on the way there.
Ooh. Right now I have two constructors, or not, two iron depots just pumping out iron rods and iron plates right now.
What's useful for these early
Wonder what this is over here.
days? Fuck off. Just let me
Oh, this
steal
is
your
iron.
shit in peace. Well, in relative peace. I am being slowly irradiated.
Oh, this is an impure vein. Damn. Oh, well, I mean, I can use it as much as I want now, and then when it disappears, it disappears.
Ada just told me that time spent daydreaming will be deducted from my sustenance budget.
Hmm. How nice of her.
Damn. Well, the first hard drive didn't get me anything.
I'll check back on this thing later.
This looks like something should be here. There's a Mercer sphere over there. Yeah, Mercer spheres are really useful because you can get a dimensional depot, which lets you access a small amount of storage from anywhere. You can load items in anywhere and then take them out wherever you want.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
I think we got
that's
that
unfortunate.
last time that we played.
Those weren't our thing last time we played.
You sure?
I mean, the spheres were in the game, but they were just their description was just work in progress, and they had no uses.
Hmm.
It wasn't until 1.0 came out that they were made useful. And the summer sloops though are even more crazy. They literally can just be used to outright double an output of a um, machine with no extra cost.
I go grab some of the silica, the limestone, make the concrete.
8 minutes on the hard drive. I have a bunch of useless junk in my inventory. It's really expensive junk, but we can't use it, so it's junk. Why is there so much quartz in there?
Because I found it, a vein of it earlier. Now it's time to make some concrete.
Automate concrete production.
That's one of the next things we do need to do. In fact, why don't I do that right now? Need to make some crafters, so I'll get 6. The nice thing about it is I just finished making some more concrete so I can get rid of a lot of this silica that's just sitting in my inventory.
Damn it. I forgot to heal up after I respawned, so I lost my fight.
This is weird. Like I can hear the game on here. But it's not coming out. What? Why the heck is game not actually coming out? That's weird. I love when Streamlabs decides to hit the shitter, and same with Steel Series. I gotta close Steel Series and restart it. Just gonna screw up my audio for a second.
Obnoxiously powerful. Alright, mam's done.
Microphone and Cole, I'd appreciate it if you could talk too, and then I'm going to go into the other room and make sure the audio is actually pulling through correctly.
Okay. I guess I can talk. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You're good. You're good. Oh. I guess I can talk. For some reason, my microphone is coming through pretty low. Turn gain up a little bit to like 18 on the stream. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm not going to talk super close to the microphone. Just don't like doing that. Well, I love when that happens. I tanked multiple viewers, 5 viewers, because I had to fuck with my audio, because Streamlabs likes to be a little bitch sometimes and crash. Yeah, Firefly.
It's a long conveyor belt, but we have Caterium.
It's okay, Fire Girl. I know, I heard the gunshots. If they try to fuck around, they're gonna find out real quick.
Although, I haven't actually researched Caterium ore, apparently. There we go, cast screws. I need to get 50 ore in order to unlock the recipe for ingots.
Okay, I'm making reinforced plates so then I can make reconstructors to start pumping out a crap ton of the stuff. You know what I'm talking about. The
concrete.
Yep.
Limestone. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna need to gather some more biomass soon. There's about 400 left.
Research
consuming
completed.
about
Caterium ingot
28
recipe
per minute,
unlocked.
I think.
New caterium research available.
Okay, caterium ingots are unlocked. Yeah, that's why we really need to get the coal power, since power is a pain in the ass.
Alright, well, we should now have concrete production happen. Double check to make sure. I'm gonna go see if there's a more pure limestone vein nearby, so I can start using that one instead. 150 something this way. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere right on the other side in between two regular bog spawners. Ow, leave me alone, you little buggy.
Once we have the ability to craft wall or build walls, it's really easy to deal with them because then you can just build a.
Oh, it's a pure limestone vein. Alright, bet. I'm just gonna build. And we can really start to get some of this stuff going. I do have another Mercer sphere that I'm going to start heading my way back to you.
We can't really use them right now. We have to get steel before we're able to craft with it.
Live, laugh, consume.
2 spheres in me right now, so I'd rather. We just be collecting some power slugs instead too at the same time, or no?
Yeah, you might as well. I'm not a huge fan of overclocking stuff though, because it takes exponentially more power, so it just makes making the power grid annoying. They can be useful in certain applications though, for maybe like balancing load so you get enough stuff. We have copper wire being produced, yeah.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Oh, why not? I can just build up a decent amount of it.
I do like the ability to underclock though. For example, right here, I am running 2 smelters that use 45 per minute to make Caterium ingots, but I'm only producing 60 per minute. So if I just underclock them to 10 each, then I don't have to worry about it. Got to check how much ingots I needed for the wire. Oh, god damn it. I'm 1 ingot short. Of course.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Who knew all I had to do was completely remove my audio source and re-add it for it to actually work. Getting closer to 500. What you doing for it? What you doing, man? What you think that girl? We have to get. Oh. Well, I might as well finish producing what I already have. I almost said, oh, we have to have 500 concrete. We only have to have 400. I'll have a little more than 5. Or almost 500 here in a few seconds.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go, quick wire is starting to accumulate.
My wire is.
Quick wire. The stuff you make with Caterium, so we can get Mark II power poles, so we don't have to connect only 2 things. We get 7 connections.
Gotcha. I chose the increased whatever it is. It has the raised things to where you can put the conveyor belts on. So I chose that one, and I'm making the reinforced plates, and I'll have everything to get that thing done here momentarily, just so that way I can start making the fabrication cubes smaller and nice.
Yeah.
Taking up a lot.
I think until you get to the finished tier 1, I think it's not really worth worrying too much about making stuff look nice. Let's just get it down. Once you get the resources and whatnot to start making a nice looking organized factory.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do it though. Because it makes it easier for upgrading things later. And it doesn't take any more resources, it's just reorganized. Actually, no, it takes slightly more resources, but it's at very marginal. It takes up lots less space, etc., etc. 48, just need a little bit more.
Is there not a... Can you just open something to access your quick menu? Or your to-do list? It's kind of annoying. I was trying to access my to-do list so I can just put some stuff I want to do on there so I don't forget what I was doing. But you can't just like... There's no keybind to just access it directly.
Yeah. So I need 300 metal sheet plates. I'm gonna let the production factory out in the middle of nowhere continue to do this thing. Okay, looks like I gotta get the touch stuff one out in the middle of nowhere doing its fabrication.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're doing Logistics Mark II next. We really need level 2 belts.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Me?
No, this constructor's being weird. It was producing 0.6 quick wire per minute when it's supposed to be producing 50.
That is weird.
Alright, got the material I wanted. You know, I always thought the things that you find the hard drives in were, what's it called? Like escape pods or something, or landing pods, but I'm realizing now it's actually
reached.
the,
Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency.
the space pod that we use to deliver stuff.
And lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient.
I'll literally have the...
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Probably not.
Zipline unlocked. Travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered.
What did you get? Mark II already?
Based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Okay, we're pretty close to getting Mark II. I'm gonna go on a couple places that need it.
Oh, you have reinforced plates?
Yeah, I have a couple. I picked them up from around the things. The crash ships. This one that needs it. No, this only produces... There's 60. This produces 300 cheese and feeds. That needs a Mark II. Oh, we can feed plant life in at the correct speed now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to make my little super cute 3x3 building. BJ, what are you doing? You're knocking shit over, aren't you? Cute little fluffy pussycat.
Alrighty, there we go.
Well, I guess I'll start.
We should set up a awesome sink.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear down the copper line and make a.
Are you tearing it down?
Gonna make a. In preparation for when we do the cube thing for it. It's producing a lot more resources than we need at the moment for copper. And I'd rather have the building prepped and ready to go for copper.
Hmm.
We're not prepped and ready to go, have most of it done.
There we go, 300 deuterium. Here comes Mark II power pole.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful Mark II power pole. What would I ever do without you?
No, Cole, I don't
Suffer.
want to answer that question. This seems kind of weird how you stated it.
Alrighty. What do we need for rotors? Oops. I should research this last hard drive I have. Can it? Neither of these recipes are useful. Screws and rods. I'm gonna set up the awesome sink near the what's it called? The hub. Just so we can dump excess resources that we don't have a use for in. Oh, I need reinforced plates. Sync awesome shop. Already, oh my gosh.
Huh.
How many, I just turned on the thing. How many tickets do you think we have already?
200?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but we do have 54. And we still have a lot of expensive stuff to be put in. Those, these turbo motors I picked up gave me like 20,000 points each. And we have 1.45 million points a minute because of that.
Damn.
Things are probably worth a shit ton too. 60 coupons. Probably enough to basically unlock every cosmetic in the shop. Pumping out all the resources. All this copper ore. It'll be stuffed in there too.
Where's that drop thingy? Or the container that
Drop
I can
thing?
just chuck? The ticket thing.
It's behind the hub. Pretty full right now. I've just shoved a bunch of ores that we had sitting around in there. I think we're gonna have about 70 by the time this
Why are you
stuff I
getting rid of
picked
all the
up around.
quartz?
Because by the time we're gonna eventually automate it, it's not worth handcrafting all this stuff.
Alright, well, it was hard for me to get it because it was trapped by a bunch of toxic shit, so that's the reason.
Oh well, even more reason just build a miner and then belt it out. Oh Jesus, why is it so far away? You know, actually, I think that's the node I used in my personal one. Okay, I'm gonna print these coupons.
What happened to the power to my thingy?
I don't know.
Oh, you took the power node. Oh well. I was like, why aren't we producing any more copper? Alright, and what do we need to start making motors?
Screws and rods.
That's it? For a motor?
For a rotor. Yeah. Ladders. He's probably going to talk a lot.
What's gonna talk about?
Ada. Or not. Just talked about one thing I bought and nothing else.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
That's basically everything. Producing copper wire again, aren't we? Yeah. Quickly slap down the space elevator so that we can unlock the next tier of upgrades.
Alright. Let me start making orders.
Yeah, I just manually handcrafted the 50 we needed for the milestone. Go, and then we got concrete somewhere too, right? Over
Yep.
there, I guess.
We got two. One's an impure, one's a pure.
This is copper. You want to watch the animation of the space elevator being put down?
Yeah, I can see a place in it right now. We're trying to find a place for it. I'm watching it. As soon as you place it. I like how it comes
Circle.
down it in a few different weird ways. That was rendering very weird.
I did notice that it rendered a bit strangely at the edge.
Here comes the little flying thing down.
Clip the edge.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
one rotor per 4 minutes.
We used all of our tickets, by the way, to get basically anything useful for building from the awesome shop.
No, I saw it because it actually does make it useful for us. So here in a few minutes, actually, do we have... What do we have to do next, actually?
Oh, man.
I don't get anything from the dead bird. Aw. Alright, so we need to print 50 of those things. Ugh, smart plating.
Yeah, smart plating can only be crafted in the assembler. It can't be handcrafted. Alrighty, I am gonna be calling it a night there.
Yeah, probably the same thing here, honestly.
Well, frickin' 30 in the morning. Time for bed.
Oh, it's already 1:30 in the morning for you? It's only...
12:30.
Oh, okay. It's 10:30 for me. I forgot the 2-hour difference.
You have a good night.
You as well, buddy.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Concrete walls. If anything, I could get concrete walls. Yeah. What I think I'm gonna do is let this thing run overnight for a few hours just so that it can produce a crap ton of resources. Come back to it. Reorganize and make everything look pretty. I think that's good. What do y'all think, chat? I'll take a few minute break here and then I'll come back and play another game probably. Because we have all of this open space. Oh, what is it, you fluffy puppers? What's up? What's up? I love you. Yeah, you're cute. Alright, so we have all this open space. Think about is right through there is where I'll start making a bunch of mini little factories to produce everything. And how I'm going to have it set up is each little mini factory will only produce one item. So I'll have one for iron plates, I'll have one for rods, I'll have one for the other one, I'll have one for another thing. And then I'll just keep making an individual facility produce just to produce one item. That's what I think I should do. Yeah. Alright, well, that's where we're going to call this game for the night. I'm going to take a quick break, potty the kiddo, and everything else. Oh, thank you, Fix-It. So, I'll be back in about like 15-20 minutes.